Hi.
That was so loud.
Sorry to future me who's going to be on headphones listening to this.
Sorry to future me who's going to be editing this shit.
We still exist. We're still alive.
We had a little break.
We kind of all got sick for a month.
Then
Just a bit sick.
then someone was possibly going to leave.
Yeah, and then and then
Then we almost
we all
lost part of our
started
setup.
working. We almost lost these beautiful lights
That are currently illuminating us.
that we bought
That show off
for
both your
actual
card
cash
skins.
monies.
Yes, we bought for actual money. This one has a job now.
He can pay for stuff.
Ooh,
Um,
Poggy.
How's the work life going?
How's Hospo?
Not terrible, but also terrible at the same time.
Hospitality workers know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. I
Yeah,
mean, come
yeah.
on. So another thing you might notice,
Is this a new setup?
wait, really? No way!
What?
Things are looking a little different.
We have space.
We've moved to what I'm going to call the basement studio.
The basement studio,
Yeah.
We have moved up in the world, but also not too far
yeah.
up.
We have class. We have gamer objects.
Oh, they can't see.
We have
there we go.
gamer objects.
Yeah, like I'm gonna call that a retro gamer object.
60 gigabyte hard
white
disk to drive.
Xbox.
There's
60 gigabyte hard
There's
disk
another one
drive.
over here. Holy shit. Can't really see that one because it's
60
black.
gigs in the
That is
Switch,
a
Jordo.
fat
60
Xbox.
gigs.
Holy shit.
They can't even fit Colin.
Rip COD. Damn.
What,
Yeah.
like any AAA title in the last like 5 years?
So yeah,
Professionals.
we're back. It's also not boiling hot anymore. It's winter instead. So yeah, that's also a big change.
Guys, I'm looking pretty good today. Not gonna
Dude,
lie.
I'm feeling good.
I am
today.
like vibing with your beard right now.
Dude,
I love
lumberjack
beard
set is
Jordo.
going in
the
as well.
lumberjack.
Like-
Ooh.
Like, bruh, Halloween, I'm ready.
Like,
Gonna rock it with the lumberjack like.
My
shirt
uncle
and
has
the
an axe I can borrow. Like, it's awesome. I'll go cut some people up.
I can do the lumberjack with you.
Bruh! Let's all do lumberjacks.
As you can see, we're all like equally dripped out right now. I got the
well-
Elden drip. I got the Elden drip right here.
Well, Tyler just de-dripped.
Yeah, I
himself.
de-dripped.
Indeed, D drip.
He was dripping.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I still have the drip on my feet.
For a context, he's wearing his fucking RMs right now.
Yes.
Don't worry, I got my fucking Christmas socks.
And I won't show my feet because people will
Patreon?
stop
Am
that.
I right?
Feet are gross. I'm just gonna put it out there. Oh, we got some chili socks from Tyler. That's kind of hot.
Ooh,
Ah, you can't do chili.
that kind of
There we
hits
go.
different. Mm.
Chili socks. I'm so fucking hot.
Freaking loser.
Yo.
Sheesh.
So a lot's happened in the past month, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's been more than a month, dude.
It's
I
been
think
since
it's been a month
Mother's Day
since-
at least.
Yeah. I think it's been a month since we last uploaded a podcast.
Yeah, props.
Yeah.
props.
Roughly.
And people want more Bean Boys.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I've spoken to a few people and
They're really
I
looking
want
the
more.
Bean Boys. Like,
Yeah, I keep getting asked by my family, like, are you gonna
where's the
record?
Bean Boys at? Like, where'd they go?
like, I'm still here.
I'm alive.
I'm just not recording at the moment.
Speaking of that, the Bean of the Week, it's us!
It's us.
Good
We
luck.
We
are
are the
Bean.
beans.
Because we're back!
That's the best bean we've ever had, and will ever have.
Truly.
Truly.
We're so hot. We're like the hot chili bean of the beans.
That's why Tyler has his chili socks
Chili
on today.
True.
You know what? It reminds me of chili dogs.
Dude, were you getting some Sonic in here?
We're getting some Sonic in here, yeah. Sonic Frontiers, huh?
kind of
Bit of
excited.
yikes.
Kind of excited. Kind of not.
Look, it looks
We'll see how
odd.
it goes.
I don't understand how they're like meshing like the big floaty ring things and like Sonic's like little speedways just like floating there in an open world. I don't know how I feel about
The open world is what hits me.
that.
It's like a proper open world for Sonic.
like Sonic
Are they
Unleashed.
trying to do like
Perfect.
the Mario open world? Like, are they just trying to do that?
No,
Sort of thing with
It
Sonic?
doesn't seem like that.
no, I don't
But-
think so.
Who knows? We haven't really seen
Sonic
much of it.
Unleashed. That is the definition of a good open world ish Sonic game.
Yeah,
I think-
open but still
Sonic
confining
Unleashed,
you.
best Sonic game.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
just
It's
pissed off a few
It's
people
definitely
there.
one of the better 3D ones. in
Good.
my opinion.
Because they're wrong and I'm right.
Look,
I'm not really sure
it's
good.
one of the better 3D Sonic games. You can't deny it.
God, I remember watching the Rad Brad playthrough that.
Look, the Werehog, yeah, but like hack and
Bruh,
flashes are fun.
I haven't heard that name in so long.
The Rad
The
Brad.
Rad Brad. Oh,
Oh.
I used to watch him all the fucking time.
Oh, I watched so many of his playthroughs of games.
Oh,
That's true. I occasionally tuned into one or two of those playthroughs.
dude, it was great. A new game was coming out. You watched the first couple of hours from him.
Yeah.
He was one of the only people. People?
People?
He was one of the only few people who went through the start of the game fast, so you could actually see stuff.
Yeah.
True.
Everyone
True.
else was toy
Collecting.
bitches.
Too busy collecting.
I mean, he did collecting. He just happened to, you know,
He had a good pace about it.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, he still makes videos, does good,
Yeah.
like good content. It's just that he's still the king of the YouTube walkthrough.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he would be.
It's
Like-
just that there's a lot of oversaturation on YouTube at the moment.
Yeah. YouTube's kind of like fallen off from what it used to be, huh, guys?
He's allergic to YouTube.
That's what it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mention YouTube, I go off.
Ah, shit. God damn.
Yeah, YouTube is kind of dead right now.
Mm.
We don't have
Yeah.
a lot of content.
I don't know. Like, I think it's just generally like YouTube is starting to treat creators like iffy. Like they're signing a lot of big people at the moment, and then like some of the smaller creators and creators they're trying to promote are like getting left behind or like dealing with unnecessary shit.
But like
Come up so
every
often
time
recently.
creators seem to take a step forward, YouTube just pushes them like 3 steps back. Like,
Mm.
because we had all the stuff with Charlie talking to Susan,
Ludwig talking to Susan, Charlie talking to Susan. Yeah.
and it's like there's like progress looked like it was actually being made,
And then they go and pull.
and then they go and pull the shit like what's happening to
Ackman.
Ackman at the moment, which is fucked.
So fucking bad.
His channel's been demonetized,
Completely, yeah.
which is fucked.
For literally just talking about a subject, like not even promoting it or anything. He's just talking about the one thing. Is it not? I believe that's what it was. He was talking about someone else's doings, and apparently that was promoting what that person was doing, or something along those lines.
As far as I'm aware, it's like Quantum TV doing like abusing systems, abusing the YouTube system. Not
Yeah,
100%
like
on things.
the YouTube system is very bad when it comes to like people trying to abuse it for their own use because it's like
Yeah.
not really moderated in a way.
Mm.
It's just there. But you hate to see it.
You hate to see it. I mean, there are still like good YouTube. There is still good YouTube content out there.
Like if you look for it, it's there, but it's coming.
But we're kind of in like a strut where everyone's just reusing other people's ideas. And you can
It's
only...
not even January too, when YouTube's like the most dead.
Yeah. Which is usually because everyone's on break as well, and they just filmed a whole bunch of stuff in one go.
Yeah.
And they left it to upload.
I mean, which is a good idea. Like, you can just record an entire playthrough and just set it to upload throughout the week. That's your content for the week.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about how I hit the wall, alright?
Hey, we didn't say anything. You're the one who said something.
Hey, it's not my home.
It looks like you've hit the wall a few times.
It wasn't me, it wasn't me.
It wasn't
Right.
me, I
It
swear.
wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
But yeah. That's... I don't know.
It's just a sad time.
Yeah.
It's really shitty that, like, YouTube doesn't moderate their stuff well enough. And, like, doesn't... Well, obviously they have to take everything seriously. Because that's their policy for it.
Well, I mean,
But-
clearly they don't take things seriously.
They don't, then someone pulls someone out for something, and then YouTube's like, oh, now we have to...
They
Look
they
into that.
overcorrect massively.
Yeah.
All YouTube does is just massively overcorrect everything.
Mm.
And
That's a
I've
good point.
read and heard a few things that once they start moderating one person, if something pops up like throughout 3 to 5 videos, that's when they decide we're just going to demonetize the entire account,
Mm.
which is awful for the creator, because there could be some really good videos. Maybe it's only a recent thing that's happened with that person,
Mm.
but they've seen it enough that they've just gone, we're not going to search through anything else.
Yeah.
That people get too lazy to properly research.
And they think they can get away with it with smaller channels. And a lot of the time they do.
Yeah. That's
But-
true.
I mean, Actman is probably the biggest one it's happened to in recent memory. Like something like this, and I don't think it's gonna slide this time.
It happened to someone else not too long ago as well, but I don't remember who it was.
I think
Well,
it
who's-
did.
who
I
is-
don't think they were quite as popular as
Didn't
Actman.
someone's channel get deleted and then have to get reinstated?
Oh yeah,
Um,
someone's account did get completely deleted recently.
Yeah.
It's only like a few days ago.
I thought
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
think
a
it was
lot longer ago
yeah.
than that, but...
before the Actman
No,
stuff.
one recently only just came out.
Oh.
Hmm. Interesting, interesting.
YouTube is just shutting people down.
YouTube's actually just has a gun to its own platform's head.
Yeah, remember when they released YouTube Red and then cancelled like half the shows on it? Because of
Yeah.
YouTube drama?
Are there actually any shows left on YouTube Red?
I don't
Not
think they do
really.
anything. I think the shows that they do make, they upload like just to the channel, like weekly. As far as I can tell, because all the originals they're still there. You don't have to pay for them or anything.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting.
It is very interesting.
But
Didn't PewDiePie have a show on YouTube Red?
yeah, he did.
He did.
Does he
It
still
got
do it?
cancelled.
Oh, it got cancelled. Yeah. I thought
Second
it did.
season, they finished filming it and it got cancelled because of the bridge incident,
The bridge incident.
the PUBG bridge incident. He doesn't know what the bridge incident is. Only real ones know what happened on that bridge on that very day.
I'm gonna look this up. Oh my God.
Wait, don't do it on the fucking podcast. You gotta get us fucking demonetized.
The
No, but
bridge.
talking about originals though, like YouTube Red.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We are
That's
mentioning that.
that's the bridge incident.
That's the bridge incident, yeah.
We have quite a few original shows now.
Yeah,
Disney is
specifically
pumping out.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney's pumping shows left and right to fill their categories.
Netflix is cancelling shows left and right because people don't watch Netflix anymore.
and Netflix fired
I
a
mean,
good percentage of their employees because they're not earning enough money anymore due to Disney Plus.
Yeah, I
wonder
mean,
why.
Disney Plus and Prime Video pretty much eaten a fair chunk of Netflix's.
There's a lot of overlap between them.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix does have
Look,
a couple good shows.
Stranger Things. Bussin'. That shit's fucking good.
3 whole buses.
What? Not bussin'.
One for
4
every season.
seasons. Yeah. One for every season.
Oh,
Except maybe season 2. I think that was the weakest.
Um,
Whichever one was when 11 went emo for an episode.
I
think that was season 2.
I've only watched 5 episodes, Stranger Things, and I
I've watched,
couldn't get myself
like,
into
one.
it.
It's super good. It's really good.
Too spooky for me.
Too spooky.
Too spooky for Spooky the Ghost Catcher.
Netflix has a lot of good original animes at the moment, I've noticed.
Peaky Blinders, pretty good.
Peaky Blinders, yeah, that's owned by Netflix now.
Is it?
They have the license for it. I don't know if it's just for Australia, or if they bought Peaky Blinders, or if it's just licensed to Netflix in Australia, like Rick and Morty is licensed to Netflix in Australia,
Yeah.
other than Adult Swim.
I hate this licensing
Yeah.
stuff.
I
You
don't
can't
know what
follow.
shows.
You can't follow any news on Netflix and take it 100% here.
Yeah. Because it's completely different in the States than it is here.
Yeah, like the originals is being taken off Netflix in America.
It's still
It's
here.
been taken off Australia for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
And I'm still pissed. Netflix, get it back. I want to watch the original. I can't get enough
What's it on
originals
now?
from the
It's
Vampire
probably on
Diaries.
fucking Stan. Everything I want to watch is on Stan for some reason.
I can't keep up with where stuff moves anymore.
The thing is with Netflix, there's some random shit in the weirdest of countries.
Oh, yeah.
Like, South American Netflix has some absolute bangers on it and stuff. But why is it just South America?
Why is it just South America? Like, goddamn.
Like, does Netflix secretly just have a bunch of, like, stock in VPN or something?
Possibly.
Chuck all the
I
good
don't know
shit
what
with
their
South
stock line
America.
is.
Just get a VPN to connect to South America. Yeah, I'm from Brazil, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah,
No,
cunt,
yeah.
I'm from Brazil.
No, but we got shows like Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, yeah, that's a big one at the moment.
I
Miss
still
Marvel
haven't watched
starting.
anything past episode 2.
Oh, dude.
Miss Marvel's starting.
Miss
Moon
Marvel's
Knight
starting.
happened.
Moon Knight was good. Miss Marvel's apparently fucking awesome.
It is pretty awesome, I can confirm.
Apparently it's just a really good feel-good show.
Yeah. It's got like hints of Spider-Verse in it. With like the style. Like, it uses like the animation with the live action kind of thing to like get inside Kamala's mind. If that makes sense.
Like
Get inside like a mind of a super fan.
Yeah. So us.
Yeah, so but yeah.
Dude, Miss Marvel is just about
what
my
else?
life.
Book of Boba Fett, that was also a very big one.
a very big one.
dump.
A very big one that was very mixed. I
Well-
don't know why they call it Book of Boba Fett when it was just Mandalorians. 3.5.
Mandalorian 2.5 with more Boba.
There's a bit more Boba.
Sprinkle a bit of
And
Boba,
then
bit of
there
Tusken
was-
Raiders.
They had Boba for like the first half and then just didn't have him for the second half.
Yeah, pretty much. It was in the last episode. I think that was about it.
It's okay.
Also, what did they do to my boy Cad Bane?
Oh.
I don't even want to talk about that.
No, but this is like...
His hat wasn't big enough. His face was fucked.
But it's exactly like the Inquisitors with Obi-Wan. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I like that they brought in Inquisitors we already know and love. But
Look, the
they
fifth brother's
don't
hat looks
translate
whack.
well.
The fifth brother's hat looks whack. The Grand Inquisitor
They-
looks good when he uses his Sith eyes.
They They always shrink hats in live action.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why. It completely fucks up the silhouette all the time. Just keep the hat the same size. If they have a big hat, they have a big hat.
Like that's the same with the fifth brother. Like his hat is like that little dome, but in the like Rebels, it's like this wide.
Yeah.
It's like it just looks like he's got a big head now.
He's also got like a really thin head in the show. In Rebels, sorry. And now it's like
he's a thick
big
Asian man in the
and
show.
I think that's a
chubby.
product of Rebels' animation, though.
Yeah.
Rebels had very thin characters for its animation.
But it's why they
So
never
it's-
should have used them in live action as well.
I think of the few characters that translate well to live action from Rebels, it's Ezra and Sabine, but that's because they're young.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that they're...
And they're doing that
smaller.
anyway, so...
Dude, yeah, that's...
And Ahsoka just... is Ahsoka.
Ahsoka just looks good in everything, let's be real.
They did Ahsoka really well.
Yeah.
I was expecting a big...
Like the hair,
Oh, crap.
like her hair does look like really
Her
foamy.
hair?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, her hair?
Look, I'm just calling it hair for the sake of time.
On a technicality, it is.
On a technicality, it's still her hair.
Just, it's not hair. That's not hair.
Then what's the term for it, Tyler, huh?
Fucking... I can't remember.
He doesn't know. He's calling me out on it. He doesn't know.
Russ. What do we have going here?
Head tails.
But yeah,
Leku.
Ahsoka is another show
Leku.
coming out.
Yeah, Leku.
Leku.
Well,
Ahsoka's
yeah.
another show coming out. We got Sabine in that, which
Sabine
looks
and
really
Ezra,
good.
Yeah.
I like the actress
and,
choice.
and Thrawn.
Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, yeah.
Thrawn. Oh my god,
Chopper.
Thrawn.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Who?
Chopper.
Chopper?
We're gonna
Chopper's
get Chopper.
confirmed. And Hera.
Oh god.
Is it just gonna be Rebels but live action?
It's literally Rebels but live action.
That's gonna be so good.
I'm very excited.
But we're not gonna have any Kanan though.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I feel like
Kanan's
Kanan's arc.
Kanan's arc was really good.
Kanan's arc was complete, but with the end of Rebels.
And then
And
we
I
got
feel
to
like
the
we-
beginning in Bad Batch.
Yep.
Mm.
True.
Which I haven't watched.
I'm rewatching that currently.
It's really good.
Yeah, no, I was watching the chronological order of Star Wars,
Oh,
and then I
no.
stopped, and then a billion Star Wars shows came out,
Yep.
and I was like, fuck.
And then you forgot where you were.
No, I'm like halfway through the Clone Wars.
Bruh. I did that and I forgot where I stopped watching. And I was like, shit, I just have to restart now.
Yeah, no, but watching Attack of the Clones was literally just skipping through to the fight scenes.
Bruh.
And anything with
Anakin
Jar
and
Jar, Padme, or Anakin in it was just like, fuck no, fuck this, fuck that. I've watched it enough times.
Or have you?
But yeah, back to the topic at hand.
Which was?
They're pumping out these shows
Yeah,
so
that one.
fast and like getting so much hype around them that people are expecting too much from them.
Definitely. There's
Especially with Book of Boba Fett. Like, it was just like a pretty mid story. It wasn't anything like big like people were expecting.
Yeah,
And then they
I
slapped the
feel like-
Mando on it.
Book of Boba Fett wasn't the the fault of the fans for having too high expectations. It was that one was absolutely on Disney for setting the bar too high. They
really produced that as we are only having Boba Fett and it's his journey.
yeah.
And then
That it's called the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
That's where the
I
main-
honestly expected to have, like, Boba Fett currently, and then flashbacks to that the entire show being like flashbacks to Boba Fett after the Sarlacc pit, and then
I mean, it was
and then
that
currently.
was 2 of the episodes
Yeah, two.
out of the 8. Yeah,
I felt like it was built to have more of the Tusken Raiders, and it got rushed.
the Tusken Raiders like story arc was really good. Honestly, I liked it.
I liked it, but yeah, I
The
felt
whole
like it was
fight
missing a
trade
lot.
thing, like seeing the Tusken Raiders culture, like that was genuinely like good shit.
Yeah.
Having spy stealers, like, it's just an excuse to have something going on.
Mm.
Honestly,
You know what it needed more of?
Boba.
Darth Maul. Everything needs more of Darth Maul.
Darth Maul's dead by that point, though.
Is he?
It's after episode 6.
Oh, it is too. Yeah, you couldn't do him.
No, I'm all Darth Maul.
Darth Maul gets revived.
His
Oh,
fault.
Again. More Darth Maul.
Yeah. And more recently, the Obi-Wan show. The, spoilers if you haven't watched it, but the Leia chase scene.
Oh, god awful. Disney can't do chase scenes.
Dog, I don't think they know how to go around a tree. They like
No.
can't go through a hole in the tree. They go, oh shit, the tree's in the way. Gotta go around.
No, yeah.
Okay, that scene in particular was painful to watch.
He
Everything
hasn't
else
even
was
seen
pretty
episode 4 yet.
You gotta catch up, dog.
good. I do, but I haven't really had time. I've been busy.
Yeah.
Should we mention
doing
what
what?
happened in
Sorry?
episode 4?
What have YouTube been doing all week? For a couple of weeks now, actually.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
don't know
I
what you're
did not
talking about.
play Stellaris for 10 hours yesterday.
Calum totally hasn't been procrastinating his assessments with Valorant and other games.
Actually, it's just been Valorant.
Just Valorant.
It's just been
Just
Valorant.
Valorant.
Yeah.
I'm getting them done.
And guess what? All of it has been for nothing because you're now going to get all your
Agents for free.
agents for free.
Thanks, Xbox.
Thanks, Xbox.
Love you.
All you had to do was wait 2 more weeks and you would have been fine. You could have just gotten
When
into
exactly
the game.
is this happening?
I don't know. When does it happen?
I think it's from today, but I don't know.
From today, when I'm about to unlock another agent.
I don't know.
Today.
I wonder if, like,
Swear to fucking God.
I wonder if they're, like, for the agents, if they're, like, gonna, like, tier you up to tier 5 in every pass. Like, for the agents you unlock. Or if they're just gonna let you do the pass yourself, but not get the agent.
I reckon they're gonna do it as a thing where you can use the agent, but doesn't level you up in the pass.
I want to say it's from today, but I'm not sure. But anyway, the Xbox showcase was today, like today, when this
Yeah.
podcast was filmed.
Yeah.
Um,
No banjo announcement. Big
the
rip.
banjo announcement.
No announcement of a new banjo game or like even just a remake of the first one. Like, come on. Bill teased us with banjo.
I
like, a month
reckon
ago.
they're saving Banjo for something big.
Yeah, probably.
They're saving it for a really big announcement.
I want it now.
Because Banjo is like the PlayStation IP, pretty much one of the big PlayStation IPs they got, and it's
Banjo.
Bruh, you got that wrong.
wasn't it?
Uh-uh.
No.
Been-
Oh no,
Xbox.
different one.
We're talking about Rare here. So you see, Banjo was one
Never
of the
mind.
biggest Nintendo 64 games that Xbox picked up. Please remember that Rare was like a Nintendo 64 company before Xbox picked them up.
In my defense,
You thinking about
I did not
Spyro?
play
Think about Spyro.
Banjo.
Spyro was the big PlayStation one they picked up.
I don't know what I was thinking.
So yeah, Grounded, full release. Gonna be playing that.
This is the issue with me not really playing anything besides Xbox.
Yeah.
But yeah, quick recap of the Xbox show. Grounded's full release. We're playing that.
Are we?
The story, like full release.
The story.
Like
Yeah.
the game is out of early access and it's going
Alright.
full release.
Yeah, okay. We'll play
The
that.
Grounded's out. Redfall looks interesting. Love me a cheeky little vampire hunting arcane shooter.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Is it multiplayer?
4-player co-op.
Let's go.
So yeah, we got Dishonored combat with an open world and vampires.
Starfield. Practically No Man's Sky 2.0.
It is literally No Man's Sky.
I watched a side-by-side of that.
Thing
Every
is,
single
it's-
scene was practically identical.
The thing is it gonna be No Man's Sky but with Bethesda
Quality, yeah.
feature
okay,
elements?
okay.
I was gonna say
Recapping the Starfield gameplay.
more story because I played No Man's Sky. That shit does not have story.
No. So recapping the Starfield gameplay. Mining ores. From No Man's Sky. Check. Building your own ships. No Man's Sky didn't have that, but Starfield has building your own ships. So there's that.
Interesting.
That's pretty
Interesting.
cool.
Settlement building. That was from No Man's Sky. After like 3 years.
Is it settlement building or is it base building?
Base building. Similar to how Fallout works with bases, and they're like idle resource generators.
But like,
Allegedly-
who NPCs come to in
You can
Starfield? Will
assign-
NPCs come to
You assign NPCs to take care of them.
in Starfield?
Yeah.
That's but
It's
no-
Bethesda
no-
base building.
No Man's Sky doesn't really have NPCs.
It has
Or
base building though.
That's base building, but
Doesn't have
Yeah.
NPCs.
it's not doesn't really have
What
any.
else is
interaction.
Allegedly, thousands of different planets to explore. No Man's Sky. Remember when they're like, "Yeah, we have thousands of planets for you to explore."
Look, they're a team of 20. They're a team of 20. Give them a break. Little indie studio that got overhyped to shit.
Yeah, I mean they are delivering.
They're
slowly.
delivering after like 5 years. Yeah. They've done everything they can.
I mean,
They're
No Man's
still
Sky
adding more.
was pretty fun while I played it, but I was playing
It's
it.
fun until you get sick of the grind, and it's just like.
It was
Yeah,
good
it's a bit
for
of
like
grind.
1 to 7 days.
But yeah,
Although saying that, I feel like if I actually played it with
Starfield,
multiple people,
Oh no, it still gets boring.
Xbox.
oh, okay.
We had a look at the new motorsport. Very cool, very pretty.
As
We got
always.
dynamic lighting this time, like
dynamic lighting.
dynamic day-night cycles with ray tracing.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
So we're gonna have
Somebody
really pretty
say
tracks.
grinding motorsport.
Yeah. So that happened. What else have we got? A lot of very pretty games. Like that little like RPG from Obsidian, or that story-based game set in the like medieval times. It's like 2D.
I haven't fully seen the showcase.
Okay.
But...
Well, yeah, that. We have Xbox teaming up with Japanese devs. So Ninja Gaiden recently on the Game Pass teamed up with Koei Tecmo, Ninja Gaiden to bring their games to Game Pass now, like as soon as they release. Very cool. They teamed up with fucking Atlas to get Persona on Game Pass. Woo! Yeah, baby!
If you can't tell,
Let's
he's
go!
excited about it.
Let's go!
He's a big Persona.
Like, I was
fan.
just watching it idly, and I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. And it's like, so we teamed up with Atlas, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I saw the logo, and I'm just like, Persona on Xbox? We've took another PlayStation IP, baby!
If you haven't watched Phase Maniac here in his early
I
In
20s,
my
think
prime.
he's
in
played
his prime,
through 2 entire Persona games on Twitch.
One.
One?
Yeah, just Persona 5.
Just Persona 5.
Just Persona 5? I thought
Don't-
you played
I
multi-
played a bit of Strikers.
You played a bit of Strikers?
Don't worry, babe. We're doing Persona 3 Portable 100%. We're doing Persona 4 Golden 100%. Persona 5 Royal 100%. All on stream.
We're getting Prime Phase Maniac back.
We're getting Prime Face Maniac back with the Persona stream. Let's go!
Speaking of streams, when are we going to finish We Were Here?
Oh, yeah. So, if you haven't been in the loop, we've been playing We Were Here Forever.
We Were Here Forever, yeah.
For like, just casually on and off over the past month as well.
Well, we were playing it until we started playing Valorant, and then that
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of consumed our lives.
You streamed that like 3 days in a row,
Mm-hmm.
and they were pretty lengthy streams, weren't they?
It was a
I mean,
very
I
lengthy
streamed.
segment.
Yes.
He
It was
didn't
very-
stream.
I was just recording.
Yeah.
But they were very lengthy segments, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very lengthy game.
they were only that lengthy because we're kind of retarded, but
Yep. That too.
it's actually a really good game.
It's
They've
so
upped
cool.
the story
They upped the
elements.
production quality like tenfold.
Yeah.
Like,
The
it's
story
so
is really cool. All like having played through all of the games in order,
see
you
the
can
little nods?
see all the nods to the other games. The up and the jump in quality between each game is
It's
amazing.
crazy. But yeah. Yep. And then also with the Japanese devs, they got Kojima to do a game for them. Again, PlayStation losing all of its exclusive.
Apparently, a game that he's wanted to do since he started working.
Yep. Probably something he wanted to do with Xbox as well. Since PlayStation comes, it's like, no.
PlayStation is
make Metal
just-
Gear. Make Metal Gear. Do Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
PlayStation have no faith in the developers.
I know,
to do
it's kind
anything
of sad. Well,
Which
the only,
is- yeah.
only thing I'm really excited for PlayStation now is God of War Ragnarok. And Spider-Man 2.
True.
Because those, I know, are just gonna slap.
I'm excited to watch a playthrough of God of War Ragnarok.
Honestly, if they port it to PC like the original one
Or
again, done.
PC. Yes, PC.
I reckon they will.
Guys, remember Persona on PC, like, get on that shit, get on the
Yeah.
achievements,
Pissed off
like, do it
PlayStation.
right.
Spider-Man's finally being ported to PC, or has been.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how pissed off PlayStation fans were when they started porting PlayStation games to PC?
I know, but also at the same time, PlayStation fans get angry when they can't crossplay with Xbox.
Yeah,
Like, you can't have it both ways.
it doesn't make sense, yeah.
Plus, if Sony
But my
wants to move forward with
PlayStation
PlayStation,
exclusives.
if PlayStation wants to move forward though, they have to stay in business. Because Microsoft is showing that you have to share between all platforms to really
Yeah.
succeed. The
I mean,
main profits will always go to
Like-
Xbox with their exclusives.
Like, yeah, Microsoft adding, like, like Team Ninja, like, Atlas and Kojima to their lineup, like, that's great. We get more like, action RPG hack and slashes from Team Ninja.
JRPG.
Fucking good. We get JRPGs on Xbox.
Yeah.
That is something that is really lacking. And, like, the 3 Persona games will definitely get people into, like, more JRPGs with how fucking good they are. Like, it's gonna be so good for, like, the JRPGs on, like, Xbox environment. Like, it's just... Mwah. And then, like, Kojima making a game for Xbox, like, that's just a big kick to PlayStation. So, like, fucking... It's gonna be so good.
Xbox still making big moves.
Always. Always.
Always making big moves.
PlayStation, you gotta keep up.
Mm. So yeah, I love that. Very cool. I think that's all there was to the Xbox showcase that I really remembered. Nothing disappointed me that showcase. Everything was like, oh, I see like a market for this. Oh, I see like people enjoying this product.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't anything disappointing like last year where they had like some that were just rushed out.
They did allegedly cut half of what was meant to be in the showcase.
I mean, if it's like in like what they said with like keeping the showcase with like stuff that's coming out within the year, like the next 12 months, and I'm happy with that. because it means like you can get excited about the stuff that you're actually going to be able to get to play and not wait. For 2 or 3
Apparently,
years.
they kept it to gaming, like
They kept it
pretty
to
well
gaming,
to like games and gameplay
Yeah, they
stuff,
did.
and it wasn't as much
There wasn't
like
many cinematic trailers really.
cinematic trailers.
Oh, another
of it
thing,
talking
fucking Overwatch
random
2 is
shit.
free. Overwatch 2 is free. Yep.
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2 is free.
I thought we knew that.
I didn't.
Well, either way,
I thought Overwatch
it's free.
2 was
It's on
always
Game
gonna
Pass.
be free.
Diablo 4,
Game Pass.
Necromancers. Pretty neat. They look really fun to play. I'm also really excited to jump back into Diablo. It's been so long.
I've never played a game.
I've played Diablo 3, but I mean, multiplayer hack and slash, like loot. It's like Borderlands, but isometric, I guess.
Right.
Borderlands, but fantasy and isometric. But it's also Blizzard, so like that kind of, you know.
Is anybody still playing Wonderlands?
I have not started. I don't own it.
Look, the story was good, but the end game, like, there's not much to do after you finish the end game. And like the DLCs that have come out, like the one-shot adventures, are good. They're like 5-10 minute things that you can speedrun them in 5 minutes, but they're like half an hour long for a DLC.
Right.
Not the vibe.
Borderlands is kind of going down at the moment.
Tales from the Borderlands.
Season 2.
Tales from the Borderlands 2.
That's gonna bring back my hype for Borderlands. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
Look, Telltale's
one
got
was
their
so
shit together
fucking good.
now.
I'm gonna be disappointed if they don't get Troy Baker back for Reese.
He didn't play Reese in 3.
Yeah.
But,
It had mainly it was to do with time scheduling with Troy Baker.
I really
So,
hope they do.
busy,
Hopefully
busy
they
man.
planned it around
He was so
his
good with
schedule this
Reese.
time. Yeah.
Troy Baker's just a really, really good voice
It's just
actor in general.
God.
God gamer.
Dude,
Tales
playing
from the
Arkham Knight again? Oh, love Troy Baker.
Tales from the Borderlands, best Borderlands game going at me.
So you guys didn't know Troy Baker voices
Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Sorry. For a quick side note, Arkham
Joker
Origins.
in Arkham
He
Origins?
voiced Joker. Yep.
/ Black Mask, kind of.
Yeah, we don't talk about Arkham Origins. I'm a big Batman fan. We don't talk about Arkham Origins. Yeah, but in the main continuity, Two-Face, Robin, Arkham Knight, a bunch of thugs. Just too many people to count.
Okay, that's what I was going for. So he voiced Kanji in Persona 4, guys. Let's go! I'm on the Persona hype train right now, guys.
And something for me, he voices Snow Villas in Final Fantasy 13.
Troy Baker's really good. And then we got Matt Mercer.
You have Matt Mercer, you have
Voices someone in
Troy
Persona
Baker,
4.
you have Nolan North.
Voices Yusuke, Persona 5. Like, all the Persona voice actors are just such good people. They're, like, so talented.
Well, they would only go for big names that do great voices.
Atlas.
Yeah.
they would.
Because they would have the money to spend on them too.
Yeah. Especially with 4 and 5.
Actually, talking about voice actors, there was the Futurama drama.
Oh, yeah.
With,
that happened ages
Bender.
ago.
He came out saying, I won't come back because they aren't paying me and all other voice actors enough. He came out and just said, all voice actors across the globe don't get paid enough for the job.
they don't.
They don't. But I found out the other week, they didn't up his pay. He only came back because so many people came to him with respect for him coming out and saying it.
I mean, now that he said it, like, at least it's out there.
Yeah. It's going to change the view of voice actors.
I mean, yeah, because it's always been like, because it's not necessarily acting, or like people who do voice acting, they don't class it as like acting.
Well, here's the thing. I respect actors, but you
Voice
wouldn't
acting
put
is
in
the same job.
you wouldn't put in the same hours that voice actors do, and they have to sit in a room for the whole day and just sit slash stand whatever they do, and read 1,000 lines over, and they would read the same lines over way more than any actor would.
Yeah.
Because when you're filming, the director will only have so many times to film one scene before they have to move on.
Well, it's not only that. It's not only that. They have to record the lines like thousands of times, but
And then
it's also like they have to record it like differently each time to get like different inflections and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not the same every time.
And then you have all the voice actors that do like mocap the characters that they're voice acting.
It's not enough.
Basically anything in recent memory that's AAA.
It's like
Horizon, Star Wars.
It's just like Troy Baker. He would have been in the studio for so long for all his different characters.
Yeah.
Doing so many different takes, so many different lines, over and over.
Yeah.
And it's like same again with Sam Witwer, Darth Maul, Starkiller, Darth Sidious, a dozen other characters.
Mm.
And like,
Same
yeah,
with,
he also would have done motion
Dee
cap
Bradley
for
Baker.
Starkiller.
Same with Dee Bradley Baker, all the clones.
Yep.
He fucking loves it though.
Oh, he loves his job.
Mm.
Bruh, he is also a god because he has to
Voice all the
really
clones,
voice different ways for all the clones.
while also sounding the same. Yeah.
While also reading with himself.
Mm.
Because I think people forget as well, sometimes when there's a shot being done, they will do it all in one take, sometimes for one scene.
Yeah.
Like, not everything you see in animation is cut voices the entire way through.
Yeah.
And he's got to remember what character has what inflection, how they talk.
Mm.
I think that'd be the hardest thing. Like, he voices every single clone, and every clone has their own personality.
Mm.
How does he switch back to a clone that's in the first season of Clone Wars, and then comes back in, like, season 3 or something?
Like, what are those two clones?
That fun little kid?
212.
Yeah. I literally just saw that episode today,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, they don't show up for so long.
I
would've
forget
had
their
to go
names,
back
but
and-
like they show up like occasionally and have to remember. Oh, that's what I
He
did for this
absolutely
guy.
goes back and watches.
He'd
like-
have to, right?
Mm.
There's no way he can just go in his head, oh, I remember them.
With some of them, I think he could do that.
Like
Yeah.
for some of them, like
Like
fucking
Rex and Cody.
like Rex, Rex,
Echo.
Cody, Fives, Echo.
But it's like, he would read them in nearly every episode.
Like they
Nearly,
became
yeah.
pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no, that's just... He is a god at his job.
Yeah.
The fact that he is now just Bad Batch.
He's just the entire cast of the Bad Batch now, yeah. Except for Omega.
Except for Omega. Literally the only character he does not voice in that main cast.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be different from Clone Wars. Because at least you had Anakin and Obi-Wan and, like, all the different Jedis.
Yeah.
Now he is the main cast.
He is the main character.
when you get a photo of the main cast, but it's just one guy.
It's just one guy and then like Omega's voice actor standing next to him.
Oh, bro.
But yeah. Another very interesting thing happened with Spotify the other day. The Batman podcast that Spotify ordered beat Joe Rogan.
The other day?
It's been
The other week.
It's been a while. Around Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But still, A Batman podcast beat Joe Rogan. That is the takeaway from
That's
this.
a podcast talking about everything Batman.
I thought it was like a comic run that they just put on Spotify.
It probably does some comic runs.
I think
they
it was like something they
also-
made for Spotify for audio listeners to just listen to a comic
Yeah.
that they wrote specifically for it.
But yeah, they beat Joe Rogan, who's been #1 for who knows how long.
In a day. Less than a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is really crazy.
Imagine starting a podcast and beating Joe Rogan.
I mean, in Australia, Joe Rogan's only second.
Who's
Damn.
#1?
Don and Ella.
Dom and Ella. Sit with us. The Sit With Us podcast. Fuck if I know.
I know.
But hey, don't go to them. You're sitting with us right now. The Bean Boys Club.
Bean Bois Club.
You want more beans? The beans are here.
Joe Rogan is in fact
Here.
on top in the USA. Batman Unburied is at 11.
Ooh, it's changed.
But it still took over the top spot.
Still took it over, yeah.
Yeah.
Taking it over, even for a day, is a big accomplishment.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of Batman, Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights!
That's also having a little steady trail of gameplay and trailers coming out in the past week or two.
Little pre-order bonus. You get a
Skins.
bike skin.
Bike
That's
skins.
all they've revealed for pre-order bonus, so I'm not gonna
No,
get
not
that.
worth it.
I need something more.
We need a Nightwing's glider that exists. Robin teleports. Red Hood bounces.
Mystical bounces from his
Batgirl
revive.
glides, I'm gonna guess, because she's the normal one.
Who knows? Bruh.
But yeah.
I'm excited for that.
You know what I'm excited for? Midnight Suns.
They did
That's
show more
awesome.
content for that. Spider-Man confirmed. Scarlet Witch confirmed.
Well, corrupted Scarlet Witch confirmed.
No. That's Scarlet Witch confirmed.
I thought she was corrupted, like Venom was.
Yep.
Oh, she's playable?
Seems like it. That's what I saw
Not
earlier
bad.
today.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
no, Midnight Suns looks so good.
I don't know how I feel about the card-based strategy, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to hold out and... Because, like, I watched a little review on it, and, like, apparently the arenas don't change too much. Like, the arenas you're fighting in. Because, like, it's card-based. And only one character can move per turn.
Yeah, I don't
It's a bit
know.
odd.
Kingdom Hearts
I
tried
trust-
something like that. That
I
didn't
trust
work out.
Fire Axis.
I
They haven't
look
really
forward-
made a bad game.
I do trust Firaxis.
Look, Firaxis, they did enough Civ games to know what the fuck they're doing with any strategy game.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's
I'll say they've done a bold choice of characters as well. They've really reached into the back pockets for.
Well, they're just all actual characters who were in the Midnight Suns in the comics that no one knows about.
I don't even know about that one. And I'm the comic guy.
They were all in the Midnight Suns, weren't they? Like magic and everything.
I don't know. I can have Tyler research into that right now because he's already moving to it.
Yeah.
But
I'm just
yeah,
happy to have Doctor Strange in a game with Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Ghost Rider, Blade.
I'm so excited for Ghost Rider, man.
Bruh, I want some Ghost Rider.
Need some Ghost Rider content. That is what we need.
Yeah, what? Spider-Man, we have Wolverine,
Yep.
some mutants and what? There's one.
It's a lot of
Inhuman?
like obscure mutants.
Yeah.
Slash like, I think the magic users are mutants, aren't they?
I thought there was one Inhuman
In here
as well.
Yeah.
okay. I'm about to list off a lot of names.
Okay, go ahead. Hit us.
Caretaker, Vengeance, Hellstrom, Satana, Scarlet Spider, I know that one. Jennifer Kale, that's familiar. Werewolf by Night, Denny Ketch, Johnny Blaze, Doctor Strange,
Yep.
Strange, Topaz, Blade,
Yep.
Hannibal King, Iron Fist,
Iron Fist was in it? The fuck?
Elsa Bloodstone, Frank Drake, Man Thing, I know that one.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor Voodoo, Darkhold Redeemers. Oh, is that a? Hold on. Fuck? Hold on, give me a sec.
Little fun fact: while he's doing that, he named off Man Thing. There's also Swamp Thing in DC, and they were roommates. The
Man
two
Thing
creators
and Swamp
of
Thing.
Man Thing and Swamp Thing. I believe
Who
Man
copied
Thing.
who?
I believe Man Thing came out first,
Oh.
but Swamp Thing is way more popular.
Man Thing doesn't sound cool, and Swamp Thing's design is just really cool.
Yeah,
The whole idea that he's a swamp,
I
but a
think-
man.
Swamp Thing also worked out well because you had the fight between him and Poison Ivy of who's a better nature carer. And also, I believe Swamp Thing has a richer backstory.
Well, isn't his whole backstory like he died in a swamp, and became one with the swamp, or something along those lines?
Something along those lines. No,
What a
yeah.
man. Well, yeah.
Okay.
How we doing?
Okay. I'm good. Okay, so Darkhold Redeemers was apparently part of the Midnight Suns, but they're another group.
Okay.
Okay, and saving the best name for last, fucking Morbius. It's Morbin time, baby.
Morbin time! Oh, yeah. Morbius is truly one of the movies ever.
Have you seen? I don't know if it's just them memeing or not, but the fact that he's got a script for the second movie.
That was him getting in on the joke, and everyone's just like, "Oh fuck, the joke's dead
So
now."
that is a joke. Fuck,
Morbius
that
2, it's
confused me
Morbin
so hard.
time.
dude.
Like Jared Leto was trying to get in on the joke, and everyone's just like, "Dog, now the joke's dead. Why did you post it?" Morbius is dead, and then they re-released it in theaters because of like all the attention it was getting online, and then no one watched it. They made like another 80,000. That was it.
I'm still not gonna watch it.
It's Morbin time.
Also, fun fact:
It's
Midnight
truly-
Suns in the comics is Midnight Suns, as in like Sun, SON,
Yeah, and it's Suns, SUN, because
in the game.
inclusivity.
I guess.
That's what they said in the trailer.
Wait, what?
That's literally what they said in the trailer.
Okay.
Because they have women in the team.
Fucking stupid.
But
Yes. How would you like to rebuttal this?
Tread very carefully.
We do not want to get cancelled.
we had Elliot on.
Yeah, and he chose to not speak.
True.
And when he did speak,
Hey, the one joke that he put in, you couldn't hear. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
You barely did.
he had 2 jokes.
Yeah, but one of them was okay.
Yeah.
The really bad one got blanked out.
the one that he said to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Calum were too loud, luckily.
Yeah. What were we talking about before? We're
Midnight
talking about
Suns.
Morbius?
Morbius.
Morbius, yeah.
Yeah, it's Morbin time was truly one of the greatest movie lines in the cinema of movie.
all of the fucking all of the memes with like the venom and stuff.
The one where Venom, like it's got the Venom at it with Morbin saying it's Morbin time.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I saw the clip of Matt Smith, like, what's his name? It's not Morbius, but the other vampire. I don't know what his name was. Milo Morbius. Like the villain of Morbius. I saw his dance scene, like the little Spider-Man 3 angsty dance he has, like in his apartment.
What?
Again, Morbius is truly one of the most movies ever.
I need to watch Morbius.
I
Like, I've literally
Shut up,
only
watch it.
I've only seen one scene of the movie, and it's in memes. It's just all memes.
It's just
And it's
Morbius.
just different
it's
memes
Morbin
as well.
time.
It's Morbin time with different things after it. Whether it's like a cinema cheering or Venom going, oh shit.
Oh my god, which one is real? Which one's fake?
Like that's my favorite edit. Like the one where it's like it's Morbin time, and then like he has to show it to the crowd, comment and be like, "Yeah, woo,
Bruh.
he said the line. It's Morbin time." Morbius is truly one of the most movies ever.
Honestly, dumb as fuck.
Oh, like going onto any Morbius meme and scrolling through the YouTube comments, and everyone's just like, "This is truly one of the most cinematic moments in cinema history."
Yeah, so talking about big moments in history,
Yeah.
someone spent $500,000, and that man is Mr. Beast, and he spent it on creating the
A
chocolate
real-life Charlie and the
factory
Chocolate
from
Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
And he literally sent out golden tickets to a few creators and other big people.
Look, if there's one man who I can genuinely imagine becoming a real life
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, it's
Mr.
Mr. Beast.
Dude,
Gonna expand his chocolate line to have like gobstoppers now.
he had Gordon Ramsay there as well.
Yep, Gordon Ramsay was there.
Gordon Ramsay all for it apparently.
He tasted some interesting desserts. I like how no one knew how to cook, and they had Gordon Ramsay just watching them like, what the fuck's going on here? But fuck that shit. What are you doing here? Get the fuck out.
Bro, Mr. Beast he really has no care for his money. Like, if he went
Yeah.
bankrupt, he'd probably still be fine.
You would be.
I mean,
Is there anything
he
to
probably
make
has
up?
enough favors to call in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, he calls in fucking Ludwig during streams and just goes, hey, come on out.
He owns Ludwig.
The video that he
literally
made with
just
Blood didn't
owns
even come out as
Ludwig.
well.
Yeah, that's the best part.
He owns Ludwig.
Bruh. I love the fucking video of what Ludwig wanted to get Mr. Beast for a video. So he's like, hey, come on over, come down here.
Mm.
And then Mr. Beast is like, oh, so you're gonna get me a PJ? It's like,
No.
well, you see, they
No.
don't do PJs anymore. Like, they're not a thing. Oh, really? Because, like, I can still have my PJ. No, you see, it's just that PJs, they don't do well from north to south, you know.
They don't
so
do them in this down here anymore.
They don't come here.
They only go south to north, not north to south. Like, I mean, come on.
Fucking hilarious.
Do your research,
But
Jimmy.
he didn't realize that Mr. Beast is so rich that he abbreviates private jet.
PJ. Yeah.
Oh,
What a legend.
they're just a big fucking meme.
Yeah. I'm really sad that I never got to see that video with Ludwig in it, though. It
Surely
was the
one.
one that Schlatt made for OTK, where they went out shooting with
What
Mia
was-
Chu, Jack Manifold, and Conrad's pants.
What?
I
I know
was
what I'm
driving
watching.
tanks and shit. And it's like, ooh.
What was the video meant to be? Because Ludwig and
I
Mr.
don't
Beast have
know.
done a couple things together. Because they've done bunch of poker.
They did the
together.
poker here.
They've done poker multiple times together.
Yeah, well, that's the
Yeah,
one
they've
that
done poker with Charlie.
Mr. Beast came down for the
They've
poker
done
one.
just a proper poker.
They did it at the
tournament.
high roller table with the poker champions. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a good stream.
that was a good. I watched that whole stream.
Yeah, I
was
did
doing.
too.
I was doing my uni work and I just had poker on the side. And it's like, damn, this is kind of fire. Because it went on for like 8 hours, and I watched it like till the end until everyone went like out. Fucking the Boatez sister, like Alexandria, she won so much fucking money. She was up like $500,000.
That whole event was just crazy.
And then like the other poker professional was down like 1.1k.
Oh,
Or 1.1 mil, sorry.
The one that got really salty.
Yeah.
Or,
Not the one that
No.
got really salty.
no, the one that like paid for a lot of the event, and just did it. Who's so rich that he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
guy who lost like 1.2 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just didn't give a shit because he's so rich.
Yeah. He still played the whole round on like
Yeah.
like other people in the event.
Mm.
Yeah. Was very entertaining. I wasn't expecting Ninja to be there. He was there.
Ninja was there.
Mm.
Ninja won big.
Yeah, he did.
I think everyone won pretty much except for the guy. Like 3 or 4 people that didn't win.
Oh, man's pulling out his Apple Watch.
We
On
get it. You
stream.
have fucking money now,
Oh,
okay?
this for like a year.
No, you
Yeah.
only just had it.
You only just started fucking using it.
You're like, now I have money. I can wear this acceptably.
I can acceptably wear this now. I have money. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
That was good for time. Good pod.
Yeah.
Well,
Did we touch on the trial
Oh.
just quickly?
Johnny Depp won
Johnny Depp won.
Johnny Depp
We-
won?
the
leading on
defamation
from-
case.
Last episode.
Yeah.
It's been a whole ass month and he won.
Yeah, it's likely to be appealed.
And literally the day after, he went out and performed in the UK.
Yeah.
And he's now got an album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
He spent like I forgot what the number was, but it was fucking big. I think it was like 50K at some place. Just one place alone. He had a big celebration party. Amber Heard might not be an Aquaman anymore. Her 10 minutes of fame. There's a petition going out that's got 3,000 signatures at the moment to get what's her name, who was Johnny's lawyer, to play Mara instead. I don't know where that
good
came from.
Mara. Bryce Dallas Howard.
Mm.
I think she could do Mara pretty well. They got a similar look.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, good. That
Um,
picture of Amber Heard and Bryce Dallas Howard here, like, I mean, they both got orange hair. What can I say? Oh, wait. Amber doesn't have orange hair.
no.
So, like, technically, Bryce Dallas Howard is even more fitting for the part.
Yeah. Amber Heard has to pay up 15 mil.
Gotta get appealed.
You know what I found out
Amber
though?
Heard has to pay 10 mil.
She had a fucking fund me page, and it got like 1 mil.
That was a fake one.
No, it was a real one, and they had to take it down.
They took it down because it wasn't associated with Amber Heard.
No, it was.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
How?
You're thinking of the other one. But yeah, she can't pay it. So she's now trying to appeal for a different cost. Because I think she could only pay 3 mil.
Was it legit? Is the real question. But yeah, on that note, that's the podcast done, boys.
Good to be back.
It is really
New
good.
location.
New location, better lighting. The lights are a lot closer than what they were.
We're not as cuddled up anymore, either.
We have space. Like, I think the main thing is that we have this, and this is reflecting our light. It's
Very
not
well.
going on the TV. There's also a TV behind here if we want to get the original setup back. But, no. Light. And done.
There we go. And
Yep. So remember, boys, follow us on Instagram.
oh yeah,
Follow us
doing
on
that
TikTok.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
first. Look out, because we are going to be doing the Gauntlet stream very soon.
That is true. We are going to be doing the Gauntlet stream soon. We're going to be doing Persona streams too.
We've been
We're going
doing
to be
Wordle.
uploading to YouTube soon.
We've been doing Wordle every day. I've been running the basic Wordle gauntlet of just Wordle, Dawdle, Quaddle, Octordle, and Setaquaddle.
Truly something.
I've learned a few of the common words that they like to put in there, so
They have a lot of common words.
I might be a little bit of an advantage at the moment.
Alright.
True.
You boys got to get on the grind.
Yeah, don't forget the Sudoku.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
And Castle.
And careful. Oh,
I wonder if there's a checkers one.
checkers.
Yeah, checkers one.
No,
No.
no.
Can we not do checkers? We got Chessel. Is Chessel isn't enough? But yeah, remember to subscribe to the YouTube. You know, leave us a comment if there's
Links
something you feel
to
like.
all the other socials up here.
Anywhere. But yeah.
Also in the description.
Yeah. Look in the description. Leave a comment if you enjoyed. Tell us what you enjoyed. We'd love to hear like what you guys like and what you don't like about the podcast. And yeah, we'll see you in the next week.
Let's go.
Go!
Oh,
That
fuck.
was shit. 3, 2, 1.